All right. What's going on, party people? This your man Griff. Gonna throw this video out real quick. Just had to shoot home and print some documents out. Do a quick scan back. All that's the scan back's done. The print documents done. Now I gotta go meet these people by 12:30. As you see, it's about what 11:40 something, and do what I do. And then I got several house inspections. Oh man, got a bunch of those to do. About 6 more to do, and then one last closing at 5 o'clock. That 5 o'clock signing. It's a redo of the one that I went there and there was 2 notaries there. Apparently the guy was signing with the wrong company. He didn't want to sign with them. He didn't realize it. He thought we was all the same. So now they got it straight. He canceled that loan with them, which means he used the right to cancel. And now he's going with the company that originally sent me out. Go figure. So I'll be meeting with him. And what's good is that when I went there, he didn't have any tables. Young guy, no table, so I'm bringing a table with me. So at least I can have a table. He's going to have a clipboard, but I'm going to have a table and he has a chair to sit down in. So I'm going to have a table so I can do my thing. I don't like trying to sign and stamp that stuff in my lap. And by the end of the day, I don't feel like standing up at his kitchen counter and all of that. All right. But real quick, what are you going to do if we have an influx of 44,000 notaries? 44. There's a video in the description. Look at that video. It's about what Walgreens is doing, laying off people. The average is about maybe possibly 20 people per store times 2,200 stores. You're looking at roughly 44,000. I did some quick math. That comes out to about 880 people per state. And looking at my area, we got 3 main areas. We got the Northern Virginia area, we got the Richmond area, then we got the Southampton Roads area. And guess what? If you split that 880, that's about, I think, hold on, I had the numbers running in my head, 888 divided by 3. Yeah, 293 people more. So you have an influx in my area of 293 more notaries. Whew. That's trying to do the same thing I'm doing. Okay? That's more people to take up orders from me. More people what are you doing to compete with them? What seeds have you laid out there? What roots have you spread out so that when these new people come in, they can't mess with your money? That's what I've been trying to get y'all to do. Okay? It ain't about all the fancy marketing. I mean, yeah, you can market, but you got to do the work. You got to be somebody that they can rely on, trust, and have confidence in. And if they don't have that in you, then guess what? When the new person comes in, boom, they're going to grab them and let's test them out and see. And let's just say, how I want to do this, because I ain't that super cool math person. Where is it? What is 1% of 293? No, that's too low. I mean, what happened? What did I say? I meant to say 20%. 20%. I don't know why I'm thinking 1%. 20% of 293. If 20% of the people do it, because remember now the old adage is 20% of the people do 80% of the work. So at 20% of the people, that's 58 new notaries that are in my area, rounded up to 58.6, 59. Might as well just say 60 new notaries. Am I able to compete with them? What have I done to compete with them? What have you done to compete with them? That's the thing. So if they got 44,000 potential layoffs coming from just one store, that's 44,000 new notaries. Now, guess what? Them trainers, ooh boy, they loving it. They are loving it because they got some new fresh meat. And guess what? Those of you who have been there for a while, they're going to push you aside and they're going to give their attention to the new ones. And they're going to have them and they're going to coddle them and cuddle them and rock them and all of that and just keep pulling all their money out of their pockets because they done tap you dry and it's time for you to move on to greener pastures or down into the abyss or whatever. And they got some new meat to mess with. But in the meantime, there's still work out here to be doing as a notary. And if you're not getting yourself established now, getting your foundation straight, getting the roots out there, you are going to be pushed to the side. And that's just from one store brand, Walgreens. Ain't even talk about the tech. So all of these people out here still marketing, hey, you can make all this money in just 10 hours a week. And you can make just as much as you did when you was working 40 hours. Who wouldn't at least look into that? All right. Well, let me get on out here, get me something to eat, get to my appointment, and y'all tell me what you think. What are you gonna do? What have you done? What do you think you can do to get ready for 44,000 new notaries? And guess what? Oh, and let's just say this. Let's just say, hold on. What is 20% of 44,000? So 20% of 44,000 is 8,800. 8,800 people who took the same course you took. 8,800 new people that just took the same training you done took 2 years ago, and you ain't done nothing with it. They come in and they boom, and they run off with it. And that 58 people, that's the 58 people that'll do good. That's like, oh yeah, I got this. I'm gonna go ahead on and do this, and they hungry. And you still sitting here worrying about, how do I explain this document? All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.